tonight. Welcome to Friday night. You did it. You, I'm talking to you. Yes, you. You did it. You're at the tail end of week 40-41. You guys are awesome. Awesome, I tell you. Truly amazing. I'm proud of you. Proud of you for doing it. You're not only doing it, you're rocking it. Rocking it all the way. All the way. Who's with us tonight and what are you grateful for this Friday night? Let's have our Friday night. Hey, Kitty. Great to have you here on Friday. Hey, Rick. How are you? Adele and Dazzle. Sorry I'm late, everybody. Facebook was not cooperating. I had to switch devices tonight. I'm happy to ship you some. I wondered about Hawaii today. We shipped a snowsuit to Hawaii. Do they know something that's going to happen in Hawaii? I mean, it is 2020. It could snow in Hawaii. Hey, Nebraska Angie. How are you? But, we looked at that order and it's like, you're on an island. Where's it going to snow there? And it's 2020 and you can't go anywhere.
Is blizzard in Hawaii on your 2020 bingo card?
Yes, is a blizzard in Hawaii on your 2020 bingo card? Because if it is, you could get bingo. So, that was one of the more entertaining orders today that we fulfilled. I looked at that and I'm like, that's going to Hawaii. It's probably not going to be there in time for Christmas. So I hope they weren't importing snow for Christmas. The people were out and about today, so it was good that some people got out today. I was surprised. We actually, I expected today for people to be more of a cleanup day where people were cleaning up from the snow and people were out and about, ready for us to open today because we were closed yesterday. So, which I am grateful for. I am grateful for customers that came out and shopped today, people that shopped online with us yesterday so that we could ship orders today. I'm grateful for all that. I am. What else are you guys grateful for? What else are you guys grateful for on this Friday? Hey, Pat in the Peanut Gallery. Congratulations. That's awesome. I am kudos to you. I know that's not easy, and I'm cheering you on there. I am very happy to hear that you are even. Here we are at the 18th of the month, and you're running even. That's a really good sign for December. So that is encouraging. The best days are ahead of us. The best days in business are ahead of you. They are not behind you. Yes, there's still. Hey, Krita, how are you? There's still many challenges and there's a lot to this winter left. But, the best days are ahead of us. I am 1,000% positive on that. So, I am very, very encouraged by that. As we're finishing up week 40/41, let's get this started because I'm running late tonight and I don't know how much battery I have tonight since I'm on battery. But we'll make this work, folks. We'll make it work. We start the program every night with the Good Morning, Good Night book. The Good Morning, Good Night book is how we start the program every night. Tonight we are on page 34. 34 if you're following along. Good morning. The moment that connects you to your true passion might be on the other side of breakfast. Or just a baby step there. Let's see. Boom. There is your good morning. Hey, Rose is with us. great to have you here, Rose. Oops, where's my pile here tonight? Yeah, I got a bunch of news for you, different things going on in the world to inspire you from. Because I have been crazy today, so I have not had a lot of time. But we're gonna catch up on the things I have promised you to catch up on. Do not fear. I liked this quote. Here's a quote for you. Hearing is listening to what is said. Listening is hearing what isn't said. Hey, Dennis is joining us tonight. Hearing is listening to what is said. Listening is hearing what isn't said. I like that quote. Ooh, excuse me. Walmart tonight is debuting a selling live stream on TikTok. Walmart is running a shoppable live stream tonight on its profile page on TikTok. The 10 TikTok creators are participating in a 1-hour event called the Holiday Shop Along Spectacular, revealing their favorite fashion products that they're being paid to sponsor. That are available coincidentally at Walmart. I think this is interesting. What makes this interesting is not only that they're doing this on TikTok and making this a big deal on TikTok. Hey, Sheila's joining us. But that this Shop Along Spectacular is highlighting fashion products. Fashion has taken the back seat all year long in the pandemic because it only matters from here up. And sometimes from here up, what you're wearing. And so the fact that they're starting to, that fashion is starting to be something to promote, that we're promoting that concept is really a good thing and will help many of you in your own businesses. So the fact that that the big guys, okay, the big guy thinks that it's okay to promote fashion again, that it's time. Is a good thing. Tomorrow's going to be better, Rose. Tomorrow will be better. It's Super Saturday. I'm going to cover that in a minute. I'm going to cover Super Saturday in a minute. We're going to talk about that. Sad to say, Christopher & Banks is the newest retailer weighing its strategic options, including bankruptcy. Hey, Kelly, we are safe and warm. We never lost power in this storm, which is nice. And I got a nice heavy sweater on today. And I had my hot hands when I was helping shovel snow. So, it is all good. It is all good. So, sad to see that with Christopher & Banks. But, the pandemic really did a lot of, especially apparel in. Hey, Jennifer's with us. I got some trivia for you tonight. I got some trivia for you to think about while I move on. Because you guys like some trivia. And no Googling it, Angie. Which of these is fake? Which of the following 4 things is fake? 3 of them are real, 1 of them is fake. Which of them is fake? Japanese apparel company develops new uniforms for permanent work-from-homers, pajama suits. Closing mall puts food court tables, light fixtures, and store directories up for auction. A road accident during the Northeast blizzard destroys Stop & Shop Christmas ham cargo. Stop & Shop is a chain of grocery stores. Or a Minnesota man refashions a Kmart K store sign as yard decor. So one of those 4 is false. A Japanese apparel company develops new uniforms for permanent work for homers, pajama suits. A closing mall puts food court tables, light fixtures, and store directories up for auction. A road accident during a northeast blizzard destroys a Stop and Shop Christmas ham cargo. Or a Minnesota man refashions a Kmart K store sign as yard decor. One of those is false. Think about that and put it into the chat here while I give you some other things that are going on in the world. Poshmark is saying they are going public. Poshmark is filing for an IPO. And they will be sold on the NASDAQ under the symbol POSH. Their revenue this year is up 28%. They currently have 31.7 million active users and 6.2 million active buyers. The majority of active users are millennials or Gen Z. Okay, so what is that about? Poshmark is going public. Is that because they are so profitable? Well, supposedly they are now profitable, finally. But this is about insiders looking at a prime time to cash out. So insiders are cashing out. Their long-term profitability is not great. The pandemic has helped them, but still their long-term profitability is not, I would question it. And it's certainly about insiders looking at a good time to cash out. Ooh, we've got guesses. Ham and closing mall. The ham is the winner. The food court, the mall putting their stuff up for auction is true. The Japanese apparel company developing new uniforms for permanent work-for-homers, pajama suits, and the Minnesota man who has the K store sign from Kmart as yard decor is all true. But thankfully the Christmas hams are all safe. You gotta have some fun, you gotta have some fun. I like those stories. I mean, I knew when I first read it that the Kmart one had to be true. I mean, that they could only find one person with a K yard sign. I don't think they did a lot of looking.
How's he using it though?
I didn't pull up the picture. I can post that later. I have access to it.
Just a K or what?
He's just using the K.
For what?
For yard decor.
I know, but is his last name K?
No, I do not know what his last name. You're asking too many questions. That's right, Jennifer. That's where you're from. They're probably your relatives. Okay, in how do you say goodbye in a year like this? How do you say goodbye to 2020? Party City says you say F you 2020. F you. And it doesn't mean what you think it means. Okay? F you 2020. Forget you 2020 is the Party City theme for their say goodbye to 2020. So you can get all sorts of napkins and decor at Party City that say F you 2020 for Forget You 2020. Other fine items to say goodbye, and they have whole party kits of FU 2020 party kits, which will make for a happier holidays, they say. You can submit a picture of your dog to be featured on the side of a Budweiser can because Budweiser says that we've found solace during the pandemic with our furry friends, and submit photos of your dog to be on the side of a can. Which reminds me, Kitty, if you have not seen last week's Saturday Night Live, okay, they had a whole skit on distributing the COVID vaccine that was really right up your alley, because with how to keep the COVID vaccine cold, they refashioned it into Coors cans. And they're like, well, when it's blue, it's safe to inject. So they had a whole skit, and I'm not doing it justice, but I'm sure if you Google it, you can find the skit where they refashioned a Coors can and the Blue Mountains to know that your COVID vaccine is safe. And when you really need to hit up the big flex for New Year's, hit up Costco. You can get a 27-pound vat of macaroni and cheese in one aisle, turn the quarter and buy a 400,000 diamond ring. And to really say goodbye to 2020, they have a 6-liter bottle of Veuve Clicquot, I'm not doing that name right, champagne. In a year, the bottle of champagne, which I do have a picture of, the 6-liter bottle right there, is only $830 at Costco for that bottle of champagne. Versus the 3-liter bottle of Kirkland Signature Prosecco, which is $30. Or the regular size bottle of Kirkland Prosecco, which is about $7. And I probably have some in the garage. When the mountains are blue, Kitty, that's right. Then your vaccine is safe. It was a great skit. When I watched it, I said that I thought of you instantly. Make sure you check that out. This is really nice. I wish we had, but the concept of what's happening in Green Bay, there's a group of people that started Operation Love Bomb, helping small local businesses feel loved during the holidays. It is like, cheers. I gotta get my Scotch glass. It's like a flash mob, but they're calling it a love bomb for the holidays, helping local businesses feel loved during the holidays. And as local business owners, we know how much that matters. And so many people's hearts are breaking for their community. I've got a couple of interviews next week scheduled that are talking about the whole community and small business angle and local shopping for their communities. So it's a big deal. Because it's in the news, maybe other communities will take on that idea where they need to bomb, essentially flash mob a couple stores and local businesses and really get out there shopping. There is that, where's my, hang on a second, I flipped page here, and hang on a second, not that. That brings me to the mad dash to the finish line. A record number of people plan to shop locally the Saturday before Christmas. You know when that is? That's tomorrow, people. Tomorrow. Over 150 million Americans plan to shop the Saturday before Christmas. Okay? And that is huge. That is huge. Okay? 150 million people shopping. Remember to keep them socially distanced in your stores. Okay? Do not let all 150 million people in your store at once. But this is good news, okay? I even, at one of my locations today where they had snow piled up in one of the parking spaces, I'm like, get that out of there tonight. And I got a text just before I went on that said they had cleared it out and took care of it, because I'm like, I want to make it easy, okay? If people are going to come out and shop, I want to make it easy. Whoa, a 50% off sale store-wide. Wow, Krita, I want to come shop. Yeah, I don't think you're going to have 150 million, but I think it is going to be a big weekend. I really believe it's going to be a big weekend. People are finally getting a clue that their packages may not arrive by Christmas. Okay, they are starting to understand that their packages may not arrive by Christmas Day. I know I still need to order a couple things that I can only order online, that I can't get locally, and I know they will not be here by Christmas, okay? My peanut gallery knows I normally don't start shopping till the 24th, because there's plenty of time between the 24th and the 25th to do shopping. But this year it's going to be a little bit of a problem. And so my peanut gallery is going to have to get over it, because I'm a lousy shopper. And my heart is good. My shopping ability, not so much. My heart is good on what I want to do. My ability to get out and get shopping and get it done is not always there. I don't know that I will actually go out in store tomorrow. Oh, that's true. If you need some quick promo ideas, I talked about it last night. Make sure you watch Angie's video. It's now posted in the NARTS group. Or if you are not a NARTS member and watching the replay, make sure you go to Angie K Facebook page, Angie Kaye, for those last minute tips. They are great tips. Yeah, I'm with you, Rose. Next week should be good enough. Quite honestly, it's what happens from the heart. Right. Oh, yeah. We have a ton of packages, Krita, that we shipped, that have not shown up. And oh, Rose, I'm so glad to hear that you liked Angie's video. They're just not... And the post office is doing everything. Post office, UPS, everybody is doing everything to make sure that their warehouses of sorting centers of packages are empty come Christmas Day. But there's just a lot of work to have happen here. And an unprecedented amount of packages. So you're going to see people out shopping, okay, because their gifts haven't arrived yet. And that's sort of, that's okay too, because shopping local with us is good. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to see people out this weekend. Our stores are ready for it. We've got stuff ready to hit, cash and carry items, great last minute gift items. People are still decorating, and we have that too. So we still have some great decorations and items available for people. So it really is pretty good. Well, and that's something I discussed, Kitty. That was a good point, that your Chewy order still arrived in 3 days, and your Amazon order is arriving, and your Walmart order is going to arrive. And the big guys have service level agreements with all the carriers, and that their packages have to be prioritized. Is it right? Is it wrong? I'm not gonna delve into that right now, but it's what I wish for is more understanding from people, okay, about it. You always remember the ones that are the problems. I mean, we've got one that's got a DVD coming that had a whole hissy over it, and kicking, screaming fit over some use DVD we sold. We had somebody else upset over something else. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. And we don't have any control after it leaves our building. So it is hard. The additional hard thing with shipping right now is a lot of tracking is not updating until after orders are actually delivered. A lot of tracking is just way behind in updating. And so that is making it more frustrating for people because they don't know, or it shows only that you've created the label or something. And that has been frustrating for the recipients of our packages. So, but this too will pass. People are, the majority of people get it. I get it. I'm ordering stuff and I'm going shopping for stuff, and I get it. But I tend to be more realistic than most. I am more realistic. Right or wrong, I am. But I am excited. I feel like you're going to have a pumped up weekend, a really pumped up weekend. So I'm excited about that. I know lots of you are curious what's going on in Washington, and the good news, some people are hopping right on that, Rose, to do local delivery. We don't have the resources to be able to do it for local delivery. We've got all hands on deck that we have, getting everything else done that we're doing. But certainly curbside, anything you can do to make it easy to shop with you this weekend is what you want to be doing. So I made sure our snow was out of the way, so that we don't have. I want to make it easy as possible to get in this weekend. So we'll see how it all plays out. We'll see how it all plays out. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed for a big weekend for everybody. A big weekend, no matter what you sell. Yeah, but there's only so much of you, Rose. There's only so much of you, and I don't want you to stretch you too thin either. I want you to have sales, but there's only so much of you, and I don't want you driving around all night, all of Florida all night, delivering local deliveries. But I understand what you're trying to do. So don't drive yourself nuts. Okay? Remember, there's only one you. Okay? And people will understand that. So make yourself available for curbside. Do anything you can. I'm all with doing what we have to do to put the money in the register right now. To make those registers sing like Jewish Christmas bells. I am right there with you all. But I know that we don't have the bandwidth to drive all over town. I mean, we were shipping packages to the next town over, and I still don't know to the next town over they will get there by Christmas. But that, I can't stretch us anymore. I not by doing delivery. Cassandra wanted to deliver one today. One getting delivered to one of her favorite, near one of her ice cream. So she was like, "Oh, I can take this and get ice cream." Yeah, well, I want to go nuts. There is the light at the end of the tunnel is bright. It's going to be, we're going to get there, but I got to keep you healthy and in one piece. Which brings us to Saturday night. Saturday night is Sunday Eve, and I got a lot to be. Do I have sound? Well, you're not there. Beck says no. Okay. Huh? Okay, I'm going to pause for 2 seconds. Am I better now? Now, huh? No sound. Huh? I'm better now. Okay, I'm told I'm better. My peanut is better now. Now you can hear me. Sorry about that. My brother called in, and Facebook's been really. So you can be the recipe of the week by emailing me, neil@ecistores.com, neil@ecistores.com, and make you the recipe of the week. I got a lot of really great self-care stuff for us to get into the holidays that you pace yourself here. Cutting out again. I'm cutting out. Breaking up again. Pause for a second. There's no fixing Facebook. Facebook's been really bad tonight, so I'll wrap this up with our Good Morning, Good Night book. Our Good Night book. And hopefully Facebook will be better to us tomorrow night. Our Good Morning tonight is the moment that connects you to your true passion. Might be the other side of breakfast, or just a baby step there. Let's see. Our Good night. The moment that gets you to your true passion might be on the other side of tonight, or just a baby step there. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, I do like a good party, a wedding, or it's even. We will party again, and I promise you that. I will be back with you tomorrow night at more 8 than ish. But until then, know that you and you, but most importantly you, yes you, you're not alone running this store. It's time for dessert. Have a great night, everybody. Super Saturday. Make it super.